Mm.
So when we run the sync job, user sync job in IPS to replicate the users or to update the user uh, from the IIS to Workzone, at that time they show as a internal users. But when they log in, then they show as a external. They convert it into the external user. You just take a snapshot from here. Okay.
Mhm.
So that Sangram user, right? Initially it was showing internal user, but when you log in later, yeah, here, right? So it shows as a external user. So tell them this is what is happening for the users recently.
Okay.
So first start with that incident. And you also mentioned probably first explain the situation and then let's start from there. And you can also probably, if you want, you can add about the Joule stuff that we also recently set up the success factor, whatever, Joule for success factor and the
Mhm.
work zone. So is that something which might impact about this setup? Create on very high priority.
Okay. And for this, actually, can we get the access to SAP as well? Can they access this?
SAP, I don't know how they're gonna access. We need to you need to talk to them. Um, how do we gonna give access to them? Or you can do a working station, ask them a working station,
Ah,
and
we can
this.
ask that for a working session.
Yeah, I'm not sure how do they access like through a incident or something. I'm not completely sure.
Okay, okay. Uh,
Yeah, but create on very high priority. Okay, explain them it's complete. Our system is completely down. Users not able to. Only I think I'm able to access it as administrator. Because last time when I give it to Shubham, that time also it was working. It happened recently. So when
Once
because I
actually you
confirm.
also provided me this access. I was able to access that time. Like maybe 2 3 days I checked it continuously. I was able to see all the tiles and all the application what was available in Workzone. But from last
Mhm.
1 week I haven't checked it, and in last 1 week only this has happened. Tool setup we have done earlier also. So I
Mhm.
think maybe something done from Yogesh end recently, like some job scheduling or something.
Yeah, job is already there. I have scheduled the job. That's a recurring job for user replication. Okay, that happens every day. I think it's 2 hours something. Interval is there. So that is already there. Mm. Uh,
No, he did
but yeah, you
some
talk to.
trial also because for this there was some activity for Lily where he
Mhm.
wanted to check something. He was having a word with me on the BTP roles, how the global roles are mapped with the sub account level roles for the same user. That way he asked me something and he was checking something. I don't know whether he ran something or did some trials. Maybe that is something.
Okay.
So let me get update
Okay.
on this.
So, anyways, so create the incident very high priority. I have given my credential to Sangram. So if you want to log in the work zone,
Mm-hmm.
you can log in with my credentials. You can take it from Sangram. I think I give it to him. Try logging in. It's basically through this one, the IDP one. Okay, it's through the IDP one.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll get this page, you log in, so you'll be able to see the administrator page and all those things if you wanted to walk you through the SAP. And also Sangram, in meantime, you get the my user required access for this application
Okay, sir.
in the workspace. Right here, I already have that, but I don't see data. That means probably he has something configured in backend for the
Mhm.
data specific thing. So ask him to add my user to I can see that. You can test it in your time as well. That's
Sure,
the
sure, sir.
thing. One thing you can do, and also I can yeah I can see all the applications here, right? So that's probably specific to.
Uh, can you check the coreassist.ai also available for you
Yeah,
in
yeah, I have
Workspace?
all the. I'm admin. I
Okay.
can access all the this one, right? For SS
Mhm.
for AI or what?
No, no, not that one. I think older one.
This one.
Yeah,
This
this
is
one.
the workspace. This is the application. Which one? You want me to ask workspace or application?
I think Workspace. So
This is the
latestly we
workspace,
create,
right?
yeah, yeah. this one, sir.
I joined it. So you can also access this. Let's see.
Here we like make a user specific data. For invoice automation, I will check it tomorrow.
I'll also, I think here also I don't have access, so you need to access.
Yeah.
Request. So one thing, Anil, when you are doing this, make sure you don't change in existing jobs. Okay, so in IPS,
Mm-hmm.
when you go into the IPS, don't change in the jobs. Don't make any changes here. If you make any changes here, we might run into the administrator issue. Okay, and that will be a big problem. So anything, just look it at the IIS layer. Okay, what changes he did, and also get the ticket created on the very high priority, and explain the situation to SAP. We should be able to get their help, because this is the problem, right? This is the problem we are getting. That they're saying SAP. Is that? Blog as. Okay, so first raise the incident, Sangram. In meantime, you get this configured, so we'll have things ready. Yeah, this is one thing. Second thing, also get these applications, especially for this demo, Monday's demo on Workzone Standard Edition.
Okay.
Okay, I think those are just the apps we should be able to deploy. Don't create workspace, anything, just create for everyone.
Okay, but there will be other important features like master data maintenance. There will